Hey ladies, it's Jamie from RMSDF. Just, making this video. So there's a little storytelling, and then you'll see my point at the end. So yesterday I was getting gas. Someone pulls up on the other side, completely normal. All of a sudden I hear, "Hey, excuse me," in another accent. So I looked up, and it's this gentleman. I can tell he's not from here. And then he goes into the spiel how he's not from here, he has no money, he needs gas, can I help him out? And I kind of was like, I got a weird feeling in my gut. And so I looked around, I looked behind me, and there were several other people filling up. Mainly males. There was a lot of males filling up, not a lot of females. And I was on the very end, away from all of them. But I got this weird feeling in my gut, and I said, why me? I mean, there's lots of other people over there. And he kind of just looked at me, didn't have a response. And then I said, I'm really sorry, but I have enough for me, and I have to get home to my son, so no. And he kind of stopped, looked at me, and then got in his car and he drove off. Now, this is the part that I want to elaborate on, is he didn't go and ask anyone else for gas. He didn't stop to anyone else. He didn't walk over to anyone else, say, "Hey, can you help me out?" All right, so I'm going to connect that now with our training that we practice at Krav Maga, right? I got a bad feeling in my gut. And instead of walking into that situation, I listened to my gut and I just said, "Hey, sorry." Right? I could have said yes and walked over just across the way. And it could have just been gas. It could have been an innocent guy that just wanted gas. But then scenario number 2 is, I don't know who else was in that car. I don't know if that could have been an abduction case and something possibly worse happened. I don't know. All I know is that my training at Krav has told me not to walk into that situation. I had a bad feeling in my gut, so I said no. And one thing that I want to emphasize, especially with my female students, is that attackers like to appeal to how emotional women are, right? He came in with a spiel to try and make me feel bad, like, oh, he has no money, I gotta help him out, because we're very nurturing by nature, and there's nothing wrong with that, okay? But if your gut is telling you that something is wrong, you do not go over there. Do not put yourself into trouble. All right? And with that being said, you have to also know your landscape. Look around. I looked around because I didn't know. They were behind me, so I had to look around, make sure that if anything were to happen, especially with that feeling in my gut, that there were witnesses. All right? And there were lots of them. Okay, so I wanted to make this video to make you guys aware, okay? If your gut is telling you that something is wrong, don't walk towards it. Don't go into it. Don't go seeking trouble. And especially in like this case where I was like, no, sorry. I'm not going over there. I don't know you. And then the big indicator that something was probably wrong is that he just drove off. He didn't ask anyone else for money or gas. All right, when there were 10 other people there. Anyway, I just wanted to share this, and I hope this helps some of you. And, get your butt in here. Come train. We do lots of different scenarios. It's not always about just hitting. It's, about understanding your landscape, awareness, all things like that. All right. See you later.